The theater is the place where unimaginable dreams come true. What makes the theater so special? The very history and architecture, but also the people who became its soul.
Hello, I'm Victoria, harpist from Lithuania.
Меня зовут Saulius Karka. Я музыкант, бас-тромбонист. Играю в Kaunasском музыкальном театре. Тоже играю в оркестре филармонии Kaunasa. И в свободное время судья национальной категории по футболу.
Hello, I'm Martina Mashkovskaite. I'm 20 years old and I'm from Kaunas. And now I'm dancing in Kaunas Musical Theatre for the second year, and also I'm a classical dance student now.
My name is Cornelia, I'm 27 years old and I'm a lights operator.
I'm Vaidotas, I'm working as stage manager in Kaunas Musical Theatre. I'm 33 years old.
Victoria, can you say when you first realized that music the thing about all your life?
It was in childhood, so my father was a very good singer. He just sang the national songs, but I remember still how it was, how it sounds. And all the time from childhood I was surrounded by music. My instrument is harp, but I also play accordion. That is very inspiring me. This instrument chose me, I think so. I started to play harp here in Kaunas Juozo Gruodžio Conservatoire. After that I moved to Vilnius to Music Academy. And as well I studied in Italy, Udine, and Norway, Oslo by exchange programs. This theater I work 10 years and theater chose me. It was a situation like this. They needed a harpist, so they asked me.
Okay.
When I was student still. We have tours. Now we will go to Berlin Philharmonium after 3 days, and we had tours as well in. I have played in Liepoja Orchestra, Adventures, actually, but I don't remember now. I know just one tour when I wasn't in that. Just autobus started to burn.
Wow.
But I wasn't in that tour. I wasn't in that tournée, so I'm lucky.
How would you rate the development of classical music here in Lithuania?
I think it's good. It has old traditions, so people goes to classic music concerts. I think it never dies. Yes, this period we have a lot of concerts. Most memorable, last one maybe. It's we played with my husband in Zarasai. It was Culture Days, very good concert, and we have a lot of concerts. And not together, and together with husband and with other groups and with orchestras and in theater performances. So, drugs for me is to prepare music and to prepare concert and to play concert exactly moment when you are playing and you feeling music. About plousing is drugs, I don't know. No, for me no. We had a conductor, lady from Ukraine, musical theater. She's very good as a conductor. With other musicians, yes, we work We have group, but it's more Swedish and Estonian or Nordic musicians.
What inspires you in your profession?
Maybe other arts or nature. As a musician, so I'm finding two new sounds or mixed arts. What can inspire me? I have a lot of stuff to do when I have free time. What I do? I like to read, of course. I like to travel. I like to dream, and I have to play all the time. Traveling. I'm very into find new places. Design maybe, home design. So, but I'm doing my extra time now. One is my big dream. We are going to Berlin Philharmonium is here, and after that, of course, I have very hard time. A lot of places to be and to play, and my future. It's all the time is feeling concerts and playing and concerts and playing. So I'm living here in this moment now. If I had opportunity, I turn back to 20th century, in period between First and Second War. It's very nice period and very elegant Art Deco, Ars Nova. That's amazing, and this building is in that style as well.
Maybe you want to give some creative of life ideas to musicians who are just starting their career.
Follow their ideas. Just follow ideas. Do what you want. And sometimes I feel that I have to learn from them because we're young and a lot of ideas about a lot of new technologies. We're very creative, so we're following each other, youngs and not so young.
Do you have your own idol?
I thought about this question. I think now it's like fast mind. It's my husband.
Я начал играть, когда мне было лет 12. Мой брат принес инструмент из оркестра, и я захотел играть тоже. Поскольку мой отец играл в одной команде, он был футболистом, играл в одной команде с руководителем оркестра, меня приняли в этот оркестр и сразу сказали, что я буду играть на тромбоне. Ну, так и осталось. Только сейчас я играю не на тромбоне, а на басовом тромбоне. Первое выступление было, если на профессиональной сцене, так было опера «Доницетти. Любовный напиток». Это было в 1994 году. Мы постоянно играем с зарубежными звездами, такими как Элина Гаранча, Лоренс Браунли, Джон Осборн и другие. И эти концерты ходят постоянно. Вдохновляет, что, выходя на концерт, всегда бывает какое-то волнение. Но когда концерт удается, тогда бывает счастье музыканту. Это чувство неожиданности, это есть что-то обычное в нашем деле. Прежде всего, концерты с Дмитрием Хворостовским, которого было, может быть, 6 концертов. Это и концерты в аренах, это концерты в зале Финляндии, это концерты в зале Загребе центральном. Это все концерты, которые были для меня самыми важными. Свободное время занимает наше дело. Это футбол, это музыка, это свободное время. Но прежде всего, конечно же, семья. Когда я был в 3-м курсе в консерватории, меня пригласили в Каунасский музыкальный театр. Уже играю 25 сезонов множество премьер, множество спектаклей, множество концертов, множество компактов, записей и все другое. Но этот театр есть мой первый, и думаю, что будет последний театр. Очень маленький, старый, самый старый в Литве, и думаю, что самый лучший в мире.
У вас есть свой идол?
Ну, знаете, какого-то конкретного, какой конкретной персоны нету, но нужно на кого-то равняться. И эти гранды, которые играют на мировом уровне бас-тромбонисты, это как Бен Ван Дайк, так, Чарльз Вернон, такие, надо на них обращать внимание и идти с этим нога в ногу. Для начинающих это главное, чтобы не все сразу. Это комплексно надо идти, степ-бай-степ. И все будет, я думаю, получаться. Я не говорю об этих юных талантах, которые взяли инструмент, и им все получается. Но надо все делать комплексно.
First, I think I realized when I was like 3 or 4 years old, I was always dreaming about becoming a dancer, but my parents never let me to dance ballet, so I started dancing ballet only when I was 16. I'm studying in Vilnius, actually, not in Kaunas, in Lithuania Music and Theater Academy. And I'm studying classical dance for the first year. So we basically have classical dance, character dance, modern, and so on. I practice ballet for like 4 or 5 years now. I remember my first performance, actually like ballet performance. I was like 16, and I was performing in Vilnius Drama Theater. I think modern and classical because I'm not that professional ballerina. I don't have that much practice on ballet, so it's better for me to express myself. My goal is to dance in Notre Dame Legend, the Esmeralda part. It's my first career as a dancer now. I have no free time, because most of the time we have rehearsals, classes, and so on, shows. And I see my parents only like once a week when I go to Vilnius to my studies, because my parents are living in Vilnius. And my relationship with other friends from school and so on, they're just dead because I have no time.
Many artists say that applause is a drug. This is the same for you?
Yeah, especially when you're doing like solo or something, and then you go to a stage and the public just clapping just for you, and you feel that emotion. I think maybe my friends who are like dancing here and seeing how they are growing up inspires me to grow up also, and just to do my best. My last performance, it was yesterday. We have The Blood of Vienna, and I don't know, it was operette, so it's not a dance show, so that means you don't have to be that into the stage and into the performance as like in dance shows. So it was just.
And what about the next performance?
The next performance will start in like 15 minutes. So I'm pretty nervous because it's the last dance show this year, and it's really, really hard because it's the real ballet, classical ballet, and we are dancing on the point shoes, so it's gonna be hard. I'm thinking about finishing studies here and then going somewhere, but I'm thinking about modern dance and modern dance studies somewhere maybe in Germany or something. I think we have one kind of strong company. It's in Vilnius, like opera theater. So they have like professional ballet dancers, and they're from like all over the world, not only from Lithuania. So I think they are kind of strong. But I think that in Lithuania the ballet is pretty not that good as it could be. We don't have as many professional dance schools, but it's growing. I think everyone could do it. Maybe not professional, maybe not on the stage, but ballet is good for your body, for your mind, for everything. And I think you could start even if you are 40 or more. For example, my mom is dancing ballet now. Yeah. So, but I think if you want to become a professional ballet dancer, you should start as I don't know, when you are like 5 or more or less. You are good as you are, and you never know what the dance theaters or dance companies will want to see from you. So you have to just go and do your best, and everything will be okay.
I studied media arts in England, Plymouth, and it was a very practical course, mainly to do with photography, video making, all sorts of media, just trying out different sides of it. In my city at that time, I could only study the subject in college degree, not university, and that's why I wanted to go abroad. This is my first professional theater job.
How long you work here?
I started a year and a half ago. It's very mixed, so you need to be able to hear music, also have some sort of understanding of colors, and also technical, to have some technical ability to use the light board and just setting up the lighting on the stage. So these would be the main qualities, I think. Typical work day, it depends on the show we're preparing for the day. Normally we meet around midday to start preparing the lights on the stage, so that we wouldn't stand in the way of the stage workers before they build the decorations, because we have to set up the lights that are above the decorations, and it can be quite difficult. And then, so normally it takes about 3 to 4 hours to set everything up, and then to arrange the lights the way they should look. And then, yeah, at 6 we start the show, so it can be a very long day. We finish at around 9. Sometimes we prepare for the next day. Sometimes we have nothing to prepare for. So the next day we would come a bit later. It would be more relaxed, but it depends. If we have a show, like a concert, we might be working all day from early in the morning till late in the evening. So it really depends on the show. My first performance, when I came to work here, the first performance we built was The Addams Family, and at the moment I was still learning everything. Everything was very new to me, so it was a really exciting time. Probably the main thing to do is to try and be a team member, not to think more highly of yourself, and if you have a show that you're in charge of, to continue thinking that you're a part of the team and you have to cooperate and work together. I think that's the main thing. What inspires me? I think working with other people, other artists who come, like the lighting designers who come to prepare the shows. At the moment I'm learning a lot from those people, and I think the nature as well, because the main designer is well, God, the nature, whatever you see outside is something that really inspires me. At the moment I'm just trying to learn as much as I can in this place, because I'm still quite new in this area, but I'll just see where it takes me.
I finished stained glass in Kaunas 11 years ago, maybe, or 10. Yeah. and for now it's all. I'm going to study how to say shows in engineering. Yeah, it's something like that. It's about it's technical thing about lights, sound, and all these theater technical things. You know, like stage. One friend of mine, he was working here, and he decided to go abroad. You know, so he suggested me to come in his place. So I started like as a stage worker. I'm that man who's trying to put everybody, you know, in one point because of good play. First of all, people, good music here, you know, new plays, new technical things. What I want to have here on our stage. Working like as a scenographer with concerts, you know, with plays. As stage manager, I'm about 5 or 4 years. My first show play when I came here as a stage worker was Cabaret. Cabaret was fantastic, and until these days it's one of my favorite plays in the theater. In this theater, yeah. I'm proud of my team. Yeah. I work here 10 years, you know, and you learn to see things, small things. You learn about each person. You know how to talk with him. You have start from I don't know, like stage worker, yeah, and step by step, you have to learn all the things about theater, from costumes, from makeup, from lights, and only then you can put everything in one and be like managers on stage, because you can't learn it in any university, you know. So first of all, studying as shows engineering, so it's important for my job, you know. And then I would like to create scenography for opera. Yeah. It's one of my ideas. And that's all, I think, for now.